here's to hoping that we're live. Welcome to Sapsucker Woods, everybody. Don't know if we are live. I hope we are. Try to check on you in a moment. The signal might be a little better here than it was back at the car. And let me see if we're live or not. It looks like we are live. Now I don't know if we have good quality sound and audio, or audio and video. Yeah, audio and video. Okay. Okay, so let's give things a try. While the getting's good, you know. I'm not sure what I'm hearing at this moment. What I have heard to this point or seen, I've seen a song sparrow, or heard a song sparrow. Oh, robin just showed up at the nest. I was wondering if it's active or not. 1 second. We'll go over things later. Let me just get this. Oh, come on. There was an adult there just a moment ago. Let's wait and see what happens. I don't know why the camera does that. We'll see what happens if an adult shows up again. So American robin, I just heard red-bellied woodpecker, and I'm hearing it now. Red-winged blackbirds. Common yellowthroat. Hold on a second. That's better. So we're looking at an American robin right now, and chipmunk. I just want to see if maybe we'll, by any chance, if we'll see this robin go up to the nest. If I don't even know if that is its nest. Heard American goldfinch, and we're hearing one now. Song sparrow. I don't know if that nest that we were looking at a moment ago, I don't know if that belongs to this robin or not. There's some people walking by. They might startle the robin. Thank you. Let's just wait here and see. Common yellowthroat again. So again, we're waiting here. We're near the entrance to the Lab of Ornithology, which is the entrance is right behind me, and we're kind of waiting to see if anybody shows up to look at this or to feed anybody, the young, within that nest. There was an adult up there a few moments ago. did hear, I believe I also heard a, no, I better not. I don't remember if I saw one or heard one or not. Now that I think about it. Oh, I did hear an oriole, I believe. Baltimore oriole. All right, maybe we'll get going. I apologize for the way things worked out in Montezuma, but like I said, something I was using, a key link in the chain, just went kablooey. And I tried to I tried to use it again. Okay, some things are flying around. I tried to start it once I arrived here, and it just had the same problem. Maybe we'll get going. Okay, I think we will. Hearing a robin sing. So we're using the same camera setup that we've been using of late here at Sapsucker. I just saw red-winged blackbird. It's not perfect, but it has its advantages. Things are really overgrown in here, and it's not really possible to see through to the feeders. I could go and try to get a line of sight for you. If there's anything to really watch. I do see common grackles in there, and red-winged blackbird, and a bluebird. I'm sorry, blue jay. Hello. And I'm not sure who that is. There's somebody else. Come on. Well, it's mostly grackles anyway. We're going to get moving. Did I just hear a swamp sparrow, maybe? Maybe, I'm not sure. Plenty of lily pads on the pond. It's become much thicker. I'm probably not going to get that much thicker than it is now. You know, at least I don't expect it to become that way. But you can see plenty of them on the water. Well, I should say, you know, they may grow further. They probably will, at least somewhat. And then eventually, as I'm hearing frogs. Eventually, they'll start to curl up and turn brown. And oh, what did I hear? I just heard a wood thrush. I'm I'm holding back here a bit just because of the sun. Let's take a look at some interesting clouds, though. Hearing a gray catbird. And I've got to adjust some things, so give me a moment. Now, as I've mentioned before, I'm not always thrilled about the lily pads growing in and covering the pond, but they can make for good places to go for certain birds. So they're not all bad. Anyway, I'm looking around a little bit with binoculars first. Oh, I think I'm hearing a chickadee. Black-capped chickadee. But I'm not seeing anything else right now. Just heard a grackle. Move over here a bit. Hearing a mourning dove. And I believe I may have just heard a house wren. And I'm hearing a tufted titmouse. All right, let's. I think we'll get to the trails. It is warm here, but right now I'm in the shade, and so it's not unbearable, and most of our walk will be in the shade, so it won't be too bad, or at least it shouldn't be. I can say this, I've noticed over the years in coming here that yes, certainly, yeah, I'm definitely hearing a house wren. That anyway, walking along the trails here, the sun can get pretty hot, like it gets anywhere. It's not like the sun only shines here at Sapsucker, but shady areas make the shade of the woods really makes a big difference. I have not seen any Canada geese here yet. Thought I saw something land there. I think I did. I think it was maybe a dragonfly or something, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. One other thing I forgot to mention at Montezuma, another species with great crested flycatcher. I heard one of those. So long, at the visitor center while I was setting up, I heard one a few times. here. That looks interesting. Pretty flowers. Okay, okay, a grackle just flew over me. This was the area I was speaking about earlier, just in that, things are drying up. There's another robin. Oh, just walked away. But, it looks muddy down there, but there's no, I don't see any standing water just yet. There may be some before we're done walking through here, but like I said, things are drying up. Oh, there's some standing water, but not a lot. Get out of this gentleman's way. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Very good.
We'll stay here a bit. Just look around, see if anything. I did hear also at. Well, I saw a number of species at Van Dyne Spoor, but nothing out of the ordinary. Just heard an oriole, I believe. Unless that was. I don't know. I don't think it was grosbeak. So, like I said, things have dried up quite a bit. There's some standing water over here, and it goes, I was going to say it goes through, it goes somewhere, but it's drying up quite a bit. There's a little bit of standing water here, but not much. Things have dried up quite a bit here. I'm not saying everything is all dried out in terms of vegetation, but could happen eventually. Nothing coming along in view here, so we're going to move pretty soon. It's a nice spot, though. I believe I just heard an ovenbird. Something's moving over there, probably a squirrel or something. Wait a minute, I saw a squirrel and I thought I saw something else. I saw a squirrel at a tree here. Now maybe it was a chipmunk, but I saw something else smaller in motion. It may have been a chipmunk, or I think it is. Okay. I'm hearing a vireo of some sort. I'm guessing red-eyed. Robin on the trail. Here it is again. And we're hearing the ovenbird. That was the ovenbird. Oh, mosquito found me. I haven't put any bug spray on, or repellent, I should say. I'm trying to avoid it. You know what? I'm gonna take a moment and put some on. Sorry. Give me a moment if you would. I hate putting this stuff on, as you know. Just a little, and we'll see if they can get away with that. Oh, hold on. Oh, what's that? What is that? Hold on. Where is it? It's a wood thrush. Hi, baby. Oh, it's a nest. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? That's awesome. That's the best thing I've seen all day. And we're staying here a bit. I can't zoom any more in, but that's not bad. That's why I am carrying this camera as opposed to something else. We're going to wait here. I'm going to level things. Hold on. Oh, the adult's right there, isn't it? So we're looking at a wood thrush, a favorite of mine. And it's just above. You know what? I think I'll give it a try, just in case I can focus a little sharper. I doubt it, but. Hi, baby. am so glad we're seeing this. So we'll watch the adult for a bit, and then maybe we'll go down to the nest. Everybody's kind of sleepy. I believe there are at least 3 there. This is the first wood thrush that we've seen with any real certainty this season. Got people coming, but I think we'll be okay. I've only seen one other wood thrush nest once before, years ago, on the tour with you. Hold on a second. And that was near the Wilson Trail, also closer to the Sherwood platform. Some noisy people. So again, we're looking at a wood thrush, and there's a nest down below. And there are mosquitoes do this. Hold on a second. I hate to do this, but if it hadn't been for that mosquito stopping me, I wouldn't have seen the wood thrush. So, thank you. We won't stay here too long, but this is, for me, it's a treat. As I said, I really love wood thrushes. I love all the thrushes. I think I may have just heard a downy. Downy woodpecker. And I hear... okay, that's a chipmunk. I'm checking in on the chat room, and let me just say this. I don't want the rest of you thanking the mosquito. I mean, it'll go to their heads or something. Please don't do that. We'll look at the nest in a moment. Hold on, something's behind me. A little bit of a cool breeze. It's welcome. Let's, oh, what are you doing, Ferris? So let's look down at the nest. I probably maybe should move just a little bit to get that leaf out of the way. Let's do that. There we go. A little bit more. Oh, that puts the adult behind some vegetation. Are there 4? More? Maybe 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. Yeah, I believe there are 4. And the adult, I just want to make sure we're looking at the same. If we're, I don't see that adult that was up above them. Again, if you're just tuning in, we are watching a wood thrush at its nest. And this is only the second time I've seen a nest of wood thrushes, and I'm not even sure if I had seen a baby the first time, or if that nest was even successful, to be honest with you. But this one, this is something. I've said it before, sometimes you have one sighting that makes the whole day worthwhile, and this could be it. Look at how cute. I'm wondering if I could improve the view a little bit, maybe. I don't know. I think we have the best line of sight we might end up having. I don't want to stay too long, just in case this wood thrush is worried about us. Somehow I don't think it is, but just in case. I'm going to brighten it up a little bit, just in. Hearing the ovenbird again. And again, don't worry, we won't be here all day, but this is a treat for me. And you could say, in a way, it's a first for me. Just make an adjustment here. Nope. I'm hearing something, it almost sounds like rain. very light rain falling, but maybe not. Now, I've only seen this one adult. We're going to see if we can maybe change the angle just a little bit. I'm going to leave everything like, well, of course I'm leaving everything like this. This might be better, actually. A little too bright now that there's sunshine. Hold on. Getting there. Hi, baby. Yeah, it's raining. Just lightly. I mean, there's still bright sunshine, but it's raining. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Something's falling from the air. Or it sounds like it. I can't zoom in anymore, but this is not bad. If I had the camera and scope, that would give us a real view, but in a way it wouldn't be as good. Might be too close. Kind of sleepy. So I'm having again a hard time, and I'm not saying I want the adult to move, but there are at least 4, or is it possible there are 5? I'm not sure. I can see 3 heads right now, I think. And I don't know, maybe there are 4, I don't know. I know there are at least 4. I don't know if there's a 5th. I kind of doubt a 5th. See, because of you, all of you, you open your mouths and you thank the mosquito, and now they're all over me. Again, we won't watch all day, but I'm enjoying this. So I see 4 definitely right now with their heads up. If I leave now and go home now, I'm happy. Where did the adult go? I'm leaving everything here on the nest. Let me look around a little bit for the adult. I think I hear people coming, but I think we'll be okay. People are definitely coming. Do I see a wood thrush adult? Before those people come, we're gonna leave. I just don't want people standing here and making noise. And nothing against them, but I hear young children that you don't want to hear. You don't want a lot of things startling anybody. But this has been, like I said, this has been a treat for me, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Love the wood thrushes, really do. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, let's go. The adults seem to be nearby. One more look from here. The ovenbird's close, I think. Hold on, very noisy. Hey, where are you going? Okay, we're going to pretend we don't see anything. We're looking around. Hopefully they don't kick over my tripod here. Hello. Hi.
I want to see. Okay, the big one over here.
This is it? Just a few more moments and we'll move on. I would love to see that oven bird. That would be great. It sounded like it was close, but I'm not seeing any movement. Thank you, wood thrushes. Oh. Did I see? Parent was there. Oh, there. Kind of wish we were a few inches to the left of here, but You know, I noticed comments about feathers. It may be they all have more feathers than we realize. I'm not sure, but it just seems it. Or I should say that the feathers are more developed than we realize. The adult is, I don't know where, but we're gonna move along, I think. What a treat. Okay. All of a sudden I'm hearing behind me a lot of chipmunk vocalizations, maybe from just one, but like I said, I'd love to see that ovenbird if possible. It's hard to leave. Okay, I don't know if I can see it, but I'm looking with binoculars to see if I can find that ovenbird. I'm not sure how far away it is. Problem is, I mean, I think they often spend time on the ground, and I can't see much of the ground. Hold on. Okay, I'm not looking where the sound just came from, but at least I thought I saw some movement. And it may have been for all I know, it was a chipmunk. Yeah, it may have been a chipmunk. Like I said, I'd love to see that ovenbird and get a good look, of course, not just a quick glimpse, but a real look. The mosquitoes have really found me. I don't know if they've bitten me yet, but we're not going to wait for the ovenbird. I don't see it nearby, but I think I wouldn't mind seeing, another wood thrush maybe singing or something. But other than that, I think it's going to be tough to beat today, what we just saw. With the wood thrush. Love to see an ovenbird singing. I don't believe I've ever seen that either. I have seen ovenbirds, both with you and without you. Hold on. What's that? Where'd they go? What was it? I thought there were two birds that flew into the area. I don't see them now. I don't know what they were. Not very big. I mean, they were... Oh, there's one. Let me see if I can look with binoculars. Shoot, moved out of the way before I could... Oh, come on. They're moving along. I don't know what they are. Not very big. Hold on. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they were. I mean, it's one thing to, there are many birds I cannot recognize, but I really didn't even see them. I just saw the quick movement. And now I don't see them at all. Hold on a second. Okay. Thought I saw motion there. One thing that can catch my eye anyway is, like, you can see right here, for instance, there's some motion. It's because the leaves up above are moving with the breeze, and what little bit of sunshine makes it through changes in shape. So often, I'll catch sight of motion, and then, like, I'll have to wait. Let me confirm that it is something, rather than, the result of a branch or twig moving or something just with the breeze. I'm not sure if I hear some tapping. I guess for me, you know, you look for contrast. If you're talking about, you know, obviously color or lighting or whatever, you look for contrast with respect to the background and foreground to help find something. But it's also the case with motion. You know, maybe all the or you know, much of the greenery is moving a little bit here and there. But if you know, you're looking for motion that's, you know, not in sync with all the other things that are moving. Same thing with sound. You're looking, or you're trying to hear any kind of sound that doesn't make sense in terms of, let's say, breeze or something like that, you know, an isolated sound. Make an adjustment to the tripod. Come on. There. Pretty quiet here in the woods. And you know, you look up, and I've told you this before, but I mean, you know, it's tough to see very far just because things have filled in terms of leaves. So, you know, you do your best to rely on maybe a lucky sighting or sound or something. You know, we heard a wood thrush singing when we were closer to the lab itself, and it sounded like it was, you know, on not this side of the pond, but really the other side. We haven't heard any wood thrushes since, but you know, maybe there's only so much singing that goes on this time of year, especially during the day. And maybe especially if you're taking care of young in your nests. Oh. Okay, if you don't want to be on camera, don't be on camera, all right? It is kind of funny when, you know, maybe I'm going over video, and remember, you know, here, when we're doing this, you know, I'm hearing, you know, what my own ears hear, and that's it. Later on, if I'm looking at video, I'm hearing what the camera heard. And I think it was the other night, or maybe it was last Tuesday night, I don't remember. And all of a sudden, at the very end, I was shutting everything off, and some mosquito must have, you know, been right near the microphone. Boy, was it loud. I'm not sure if that might be yellow-throated vireo, I'm not sure. Maybe not. No, probably not. Probably red-eyed. Oh, I don't know. there's a hoarseness to the yellow-throated from what I understand. And every once in a while I'm hearing a little bit of that, a burry quality, or however you want to think about it.